it's Karen. How are you? Today I'm going to be making a seafood fried rice. It's from the Skinnytaste cookbook, but a different one, which I will put in the description. And if you don't like seafood, if you want to have something else, just substitute the seafood for chicken or pork or whatever, and then count the points for that. Chicken would be 0, pork, I'm not sure. I don't eat pork that much. So the first thing you want to do, I'm going to be making, first of all, a servings for 5, which is a little bit bigger than the recipe. So I'll put, like I said before, I'll put the recipe in for a serving for 4, and then you guys can do whatever you want. But for me, I made a lot of rice. By the way, the first thing you want to do is you want to get some medium grain brown rice. I suppose you could use white, but I use brown. And you leave it out so it can dry for a couple of days, because you don't want to use fresh rice in fried rice. It makes it mushy. It's not very good. So that's the first thing you need to do. Just leave it out in a flat pan for like 2 or 3 days, maybe even 4 days, it would be fine. So then you start your recipe, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is scramble some eggs. So I'm using 4 eggs. The recipe itself, which serves 4, but it's a smaller portion, uses 2 eggs. And you want to get your wok really hot. It's really important to have a good wok for anything like this. Oh, here comes the train. Oh, didn't blow the horn. Unbelievable. Anyway, so you want to fry your eggs. I used some olive oil pan in the wok. And then we're going to set those aside, and then we'll do the rest, and then we'll add the eggs later. So let's see, maybe that's hot enough. Put those in there. And fry these up really quick. Get your pan as hot as it'll go. Eggs are free, so if you like lots of eggs, you can put more. I put 4 jumbo. So I might, I could even put another one in, but that's good. We'll see how it goes. I kind of eyeball things a lot, so we're going to fry these up, put some salt and pepper on them, and set them aside, and then I'll be back. Okay, we fried our eggs. The next thing you want to do is you want to put in 1 tablespoon. Now, this is a little bit different than the recipe, so I'll put the recipe in. She uses part canola oil. I'm using all sesame oil. And I'm using 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And you want to put that in your pan and get it hot. The pan is already hot because I just cooked the eggs in it. So I just use the same pan that I cooked the eggs in. And you want to put 1 chopped medium onion. The other thing is I'm putting in about 4 scallions chopped up. So just want to cook that up real quick. About 30 seconds. Let's see. Yeah. This is going to be 7 points for 1 serving, and this is going to be 5 servings. Okay, the next thing I'm going to put in is 2 cups of chopped shrimp. I make them bite-sized pieces. They're still frozen, but I don't care. I'm just going to put them in. So we'll fry that up. I'll let that cook a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, so the shrimp is cooked up, so now I'm going to put a teaspoon of ginger paste. And I just have a little bit left of the roasted garlic, so I'm just going to squirt some in there. Because there's not much left, so I'm going to put the rest of it in. And I like garlic, so that's good. And then we're going to put 1/2 pound of bay scallops. Now I just thawed these out, so they're going to take a little cooking. And then we're going to put a like, I don't know, I like a lot of carrots, so it looks like about 1.5 cups of carrots. Yeah, I'm gonna put those all in there and cook those up for a little bit. All right, so the peas, yeah. Okay, I'll cook that up and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now we're gonna put in the rice. So I just put in all 5 cups from when I let it sit out for a while in there. And we're gonna just stir that in really good. So now it's gonna go by really fast because after the rice, we're gonna put in the scrambled eggs that we scrambled before and the peas. I use frozen peas. Some people use frozen carrots as well, but I happen to have some carrots, so I just cut them up. So then we're just gonna stir this around a bit. If you like a lot of peas, put a lot of peas. I do like a lot of peas and carrots. And of course, they're free on Weight Watchers, so that's always good. You can see how much this makes. It's a good portion. And then we're going to put just a bit, maybe about 1.5 tablespoons, if I don't spill it, of soy sauce. Just put it in. This comes out so fast. Here we go. So all we used in this is 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and that counts as points, and 5 cups of medium grain brown rice, which 1 cup is 6 points. So that makes it 7 points for 1/5 of this. So let's see what that looks like. We'll do that's 3. Yeah, we're talking about a 1.5 cups to 2 cups per serving. So I will divvy this out once it's cooled off and put it in the fridge, and it's great, you know, for fast lunch. You just stick it in the microwave and that's it. Once you get all the chopping done, you know, it does take a little while to chop everything. But if you use frozen carrots and peas, that goes by faster too. And I always use the paste for garlic and ginger, so that goes by fast. And like I said, you can use chicken in this. You know, use some leftover chicken would be great in this instead of the seafood. And it's really delicious and very low point, 7 points for 1/5. And that's it. I'll show you what it looks like when I serve it. And here's what it looks like when it's done. It comes to about 2 cups. So it's very good, and I think everybody would like this. And like I said, you can use chicken or pork instead of shrimp and bay scallops. But I love it, and I will talk to you soon. Good luck. Bon appetit.